What's good, live? What's good? What's good? First of all, thank y'all for joining me today on Dysfunctional Conversations. You with your host, T-Man, that's talking shit with T-Man. Thank y'all. I'm talking to my guy the other day. I'm going to go right into it. I want to say really though, honestly, thank you guys. I've been getting good this day too. I've been getting good responses, good feedback on the podcast. So I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. As humble as I can be, I thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for leaving comments. Those that left comments on the last video, thank you. I want to talk about something me and my guy, Theo. He hate when I call him Theodore. But I want to, he posed a question, and his question was, what's walking around amongst us? He asked me, what's walking around amongst us? And it was scary almost, because I've spoke about this myself, just talking to my lady, that everybody that's considered pretty, beautiful, according to America's standards, they look alike. They look alike. Everybody look alike. I know y'all say he comes straight in the live. Thank y'all for joining me. Those who just joined me, thank y'all. But he say, what's walking around amongst us? And it automatically made me think about, wow, you really can't tell. People look alike, everybody dress alike, everybody that's pretty, they all look alike. Like you don't know what's AI and what's not. You don't know what's artificial and what's not. So today's podcast, it's going to be about what's real and what's fake. Literally, what's real and what's fake. And me and my guy, we was chopping it up. I always have my guy here with me while I'm going live. So if you guys see me, I'm talking to my guy Theo. I ain't gonna say Theodore more. But yeah. So what's real and what's fake? Like honestly, what's real and what's fake, people? It's hard to tell. Like it's hard to fucking tell what's real and what's fake. Like it shouldn't even be artificial intelligence. It should just be AW. Like it's an artificial world. It's an artificial world. Everything is artificial. Everything is convenience. Everything is fast and microwaved. And it's like a fight out there. It's an invisible fight. It's a war between real and fake. Like things that's real have a hard time. And I'm just thinking of this right now, like things that's real have a very hard time out here today trying to stand up against what society follows. You know, what's the norm? It's becoming norm to be fake. It's coming norm to be a snitch. Back in the days, you know, they say snitches get stitches. And if that ain't the truth, snitches got stitches back in the days. So nowadays, anybody, like snitching is cool. Snitching is really cool. And it's sad. It makes you scared. It makes you not know if you can trust, not want to have friends, can't share your ideas, or you can't share things with people. And I guess it probably been like that all the time. The ones that were stupid or fools ended up in trouble because they thought they can talk a lot or share things amongst people. So I guess fake always exists. It's just at an all-time high now. It's at an all-time high. And I'm going to show y'all something later on in the podcast, what a plastic surgeon said about something. And I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. But it's an invisible battle with what's real and what's fake. The women that's real, natural women up against artificial women where everything is fake. And I was talking to my lady's sister last week, and she was explaining how hard it is to date, how hard, and not just my lady's sister, my sister as well. But my lady's sister was saying how hard it is, how natural women are overlooked when she go out or wherever she may go. She's just overlooked, she say, by like fake women, women that's made up. And I didn't believe it because I like a natural woman. I like a woman that's natural. Period. If you ain't natural, I can't get with you. And I was explaining my boy, my guy Baller, he like a natural woman. He love a natural woman as well. And she said, well, y'all, 1 in a million. I'm like, no, it's not like that. So she got to breaking down different situations where it was happening. And it was hard for me to argue because I know, well, I thought I knew that most men like a natural woman. And that's what I literally thought I knew. And that's not the case. Most men don't like natural women. I had to start looking at the reality of things, looking at the rappers rapping about buying a woman a BBL and buying the woman fake boobs and all of this. And I'm like, damn, maybe that's what they do want. Like, honestly, just think about it. Just think about it. You're not even dating who you're dating. What if they just happen to wake up looking like their normal self? You know, would you even like them? Would you even like that? Like, come on now. I'm just saying, come on. And I know some people are going to be mad at me, but you guys are the one going out there doing it, and you making it hard for natural women. You making it hard for women who want to just be their natural self. They people starting to feel like if I can't beat them, join them. And I'm gonna be honest to all real men, real women. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Don't give up. Don't give up. It may not be too late. Like it may not be too late for us. And if it's real men out there that like real women, don't be afraid. Speak your mind. Say something. Say something, do something. If you see something, say something, do something. Like my guy, Baller, what he do, and he got me doing it now, and every time I do it, my lady be crying, laughing, but I do it, and I don't care that I do it. I do it. Every time I see somebody with a BBL, a big old butt that ain't fitting their body, every single time when I see them, I don't care what's your nationality, I be like, woo, that doctor did a good job. And I said just loud enough so they can hear me, but I act like I'm talking to my lady or whoever I'm with. And they be so embarrassed. I can't lie. Even if they with their guy, I do it. And they be so fucking embarrassed. And they should be. If it's embarrassing, why you go do it? You know, why you go do it? And then from what I'm hearing out here, I just was watching something on YouTube. And this some real stuff. It's a plastic surgeon talking about they stink. Said that they stink. And I'm gonna show you guys the video, but he say they stink. And if they stink, what the fuck y'all gonna get these things for? Why y'all doing that? Get in the mirror and appreciate yourselves, ladies. Like, for real, get in the mirror and appreciate yourselves. Appreciate yourselves, like so serious. If y'all just joining in, like, subscribe, share the video. But yeah, go, come on now. Y'all putting something back there that stink. So do the rappers like stinky booties? Like I hear Kevin Gates always speaking about eating ass. So I'm gonna ask my guy Kevin, hey Kev, hey, real talk. I pose a question, fam. Do BBLs do the booty stink? Cause you like speaking about eating ass, and I get you. Ain't nothing wrong with getting freaky. But have you ever ate a BBL ass? And if you did, I wanna know, do it stink? And I'm not trying to be funny. I want to know because this plastic surgeon saying that they stink. And he's the plastic surgeon that does it. Or maybe he's saying that that's what they're saying. I don't know. But he's smiling about it like he knows something we don't know. And it ain't just women. You know, it's men. You know, we forced to live a certain way. We forced to accept things. Our kids forced to accept things. Things that I ain't okay with, you know, but we sit back, people, and we talk and have conversations amongst each other. Most people too afraid to literally speak what they truly feel or what they truly believe because they're afraid they're going to get in trouble or they're just afraid to stand up for something. But I once heard if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. And I heard you ain't really living until you busy standing for something. So if you're just letting foolery fly around, your kids adapting to foolery, and you just talk to your home girl or your homeboy about it, you ain't doing really nothing about it. Scared to speak up about it because you think you're going to get canceled or whatever. But it ain't cool. You know, a lot of things just not cool. I don't think it's okay, honestly, to be able to say that one day I want to be this and the next day I want to be this. Like, how can you just automatically come in and change your gender from day to day if you choose to? And we sit back as people and allow things to take place knowing 98% of the people probably ain't cool with this shit anyway. They're just not cool with it. And I'm serious right now. No, you laughing, Theo, but I'm serious. And that's why I ain't been talking to you, because I'm really trying to talk to my people. Like I'm trying to talk to my people. 98, 97% of the people ain't cool with it. They want to say something, but they're afraid to say something. And even though things always exist, I can remember when I was a kid, things always exist. It was there, and we knew it was there, but it wasn't in your face there, like, pow. And you could not change your gender whenever you want. You know, what about when gender roles go wrong? Like, that's a question that I really have. What about when gender roles go wrong? Like, you say you want to be a he today, and let's just say, and this is me speaking my mind, you want to be a he today. And what if your mom treats you like a he today, and there's a refrigerator being delivered, and your mom tell you to go help your brother carry the refrigerator upstairs. Do you convert back to a she now at that time? Like, I feel like we have to stand for something. We keep allowing just foolery to take place, and nobody says nothing. They just say it to each other and be quiet about the whole situation. And it's scary. People are afraid. People living in fear. People scared to speak their minds. When in reality, the most powerful thing we have as human beings is our voices. And what's crazy is most people are allowing their voice to be silenced. They're allowing their voice to be silenced. And I think we all feel the same. We all are the same, whether we want to admit it or not. We all share in a lot of the same characteristics, same faith. When I say faith, I mean just belief system. We all share that same thing. So I think, most of us feel the same. But what I want to do real quick, I want to show you guys something. I'm going to go back to these BBLs real quick. And I want to show you guys something on YouTube where a plastic surgeon literally smiling and smirking, and he probably agree with it. And he probably have a point. But I'm going to show you guys something real quick on YouTube. And just tell me what y'all think. Like, literally, tell me what you think.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking.
In order for you to have a BBL, you have to stink for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's a sad reality of a BBL.
Do BBLs really smell bad? Well, let's break it down on this video today. The term BBL smell, or the phrase
Now, did y'all hear him? So according to this plastic surgeon, there's I guess something going around the internet that BBL smell. I ain't never heard about it. I ain't never been around the BBL, so I don't know if they smell. I don't know what's going on with the BBL, but I do know the doctor just said that the phrase going around, do BBL smell? So I don't know. Let's finish and see what else this man got to say about a BBL, because he gonna go in about them.
BBLs be smelling is going viral on social media. People are claiming that women who undergo BBL surgeries smell bad afterwards. Is that true? Let's hear what some people are saying.
BBL smells is trendy. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell.
So I don't know what he was trained in, if he's a physician, if he is in the medical field, but he obviously has some of his own ideas. Now, first of all, before we hear what his thoughts are, what is a BBL? The BBL stands for Brazilian butt lift. And this is an operation where you liposuction fat from one part of the body, like the thighs, the hips, or the abdomen. We purify the fat and then inject it into the buttocks as a way to enlarge.
Now, honestly, if you taking fat from another part of your body, this is just me going into common sense mode. If you're cutting your body, taking fat and putting it somewhere else, I'm sure just the thought of it, just the thought. Ooh. Just the thought of this. Taking some dead fat that you cut from out your stomach and you putting it in your butt. Do you think it's going to end up smelling? Like, honestly, do you think it's going to smell? It have to. It naturally have to. And another woman was speaking in the same conversation saying that I'm lagging, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Let me get back. Yeah. So this woman was saying that it's so tight and hard. She can't even, and I'm sure y'all probably heard this before. It's so tight and hard, she can't even get in between it. So if this woman can't get in between her buttocks to clean her ass, why everybody running to go get them, and why are rappers talking about buying them for their ladies? Like, learn, let's be authentic. Where did the authenticity go? Does it exist? Like, does it exist? I'm with my homie Kendrick right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm with Kendrick. When Kendrick say, keep the woman around, keep your. It's better to have one woman. Keep one woman around. I'm with that 1,000%. I'm with it 1,000%. I follow it. I'm with it. It ain't nothing else. I'm with that. Because you don't even know, honestly, truthfully speaking, who you're dating. You don't know who you're dating, and you're making it bad. And I'm saying it. You're making it bad for real women. You're making it bad. So let's start with this shit. Like, let's start with this shit. Let's learn to embrace who we are. Like, for real. Let's learn to embrace who we are, what we are, what we were born with. Embrace it. Trust me, it's great. It's beautiful. Women, embrace your greatness. Like, what the fuck? Look in the mirror. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Take off all of that. Take it all off. I have 2 daughters, and I'm always telling my daughters, you don't need that. You're so beautiful without it. You're beautiful without it. You don't need it. Like, let's take a lot of it off someday. Let's have a natural woman day where we all just celebrate our natural beauty. Like, if that's okay. Like, how do we get that going? Like, do it take the men? Do men, like, I know in a lot of situations, women have a lot of control on how they can influence men. And I believe men, we probably have a lot of control over how we can influence women. Let's start protesting for a natural woman day, just for all women. I don't care what color, creed, shade you are. Let's get out here and speak up on just a natural woman day. Take everything off and just appreciate who we are day. Let's try it. For real, I don't know if men, I've been hearing men getting BBLs. I know I see men getting the tracks in their head. That's so, I'm speaking on the man too. I seen the man getting some fake hair on his head and cutting it and blending it in. I understand. You want to look good, and I think you look good with your bald head. But some men's heads ain't shaped, so I don't know if I'm being a little biased. Like, I may be being biased because some men do have funny shaped heads. And I don't know, they need to get the little toupee up there. I don't know. But yeah, even the men, fuck it. Even men, let's take it off. Let's take it off for a day. Let's start a national Embrace Your Greatness Day. A national Embrace Who You Are Day. For real, because I'm going to get even crazier with it. I'm going to start being real loud with that doctor did a good job. For real. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start letting you know, for real, real tough. I'm not going to say it like I'm joking. I'm going to say it like I mean it. And then maybe you can embarrass people enough, or it's people thinking about getting it done, and then they can see the other person being embarrassed, like, wow, can I take that type of compliment that the doctor did a good job? Like, for real. And man, take that shit out your hands as well. We have to. Let's embrace our greatness, man. For real. I want to say thank you guys for joining in with your buddy. I appreciate you, but you don't know what's real and what's fake these days. We don't know who walking amongst us. Do they have robots walking amongst us these days? Because everybody look like a robot down there. Everybody look like a robot. Like, everything is the same hairstyle, the same long eyelashes, the same long fingernails, the same flood tight jeans. Like, everything the fucking same. Who is a robot and who's not? That's the question. Who's a robot and who's not? I don't know. So we need to start coming back to our natural form, our natural existence of self, because it's getting a little crazy. And before you know it, where do it go from there? Where do it go from there? Like Kendra said, let's watch the fucking party die. Let's watch it die. And let's bring back authentic civilization, real civilization, civilization where we know who we're dealing with, where we know who we're talking to. Like, everything is fake. It's okay to be a snitch. What is a sellout? Is it even a such thing? I want to say my father-in-law, my lady's father, he said, do selling out is that even a thing anymore? So he got to asking me, do you think this person is a sellout? Do you think this person is a sellout? And everybody he asking me about, it was hard for me to fucking say, nah. I could not do that. I didn't, because I had to think about some of the stuff that I've seen from these people. And I'm like, wow. And then I said a few people was real that I thought was real. There's a few real people out here. It's still a few of us. But it was hard. It was hard to literally name the people that he was naming and say, yeah, I can vouch for that name. I can vouch for this name. I couldn't really do that. So that means that even selling out has become a norm. And if selling out becomes a norm, do we even have a chance? You know, do we have a chance? Where do we go from here? Is it too late to change? What do our kids' have to, like, honestly, if we're right where we are now, and it's getting that way out, what do our great-grandkids have in store? What do our great-grandkids have in store? Like, for real, think about it. Think about it. Think about how quick it's changing for the worst. And when I say for the worst, I don't mean just people's lives, people's doing bad, none of that. No. But are you really doing good just because you're in a financial good situation? I'm okay. I'm good. But am I really good when it comes to just the strength, the backbone of a human being? Am I really good? Am I good? And I cannot say I am. I cannot say I am. Especially when I think about the future of our nation, of our existence. I can't say I am. So let's ladies with the BBLs, I want to say with the BBL or without the BBL first, as a woman, I want to say your worth to earth is amazing. And I want you to embrace that. To my men that's getting BBLs as well, I want to say embrace who you are. Embrace your greatness. Stand for something. Stand for something. For real. If you got daughters, if you have grandkids, stand for something. For real. Let's stop allowing any kind of laws to be put in place that allows people to say one day that they're this and the next day that they're that. You can do what you want to do. I'm not speaking against that. You can do what you want to do. But let's not force it on the world. Let's not have it where in every single movie it has to be shown. It has to be like it's a norm. It's like you're socially engineering us to form our brains to start thinking and believing that, oh, this is just how it's always been. This is how, because our kids, people that's having babies now, that's all they're gonna know. And we sit back like we don't see that this is what is being formed in front of our face. And we gonna wonder when we 80 years old, how did that happen? By you sitting the fuck on your ass and just talking about it, not doing anything about it, not trying to tell people to change, not trying to make people tap in to their spiritual self. Tap in. We all have a little piece of wisdom. We all are genius. Let's tap in. Let's connect. And once we connect, I think we'll see the change that we want. So I want to say thank y'all, my live. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love you guys. I want y'all to love my video, subscribe to my channel. Come get your daily dose of this dysfunctional ass stuff I'm talking about. It's dysfunctional, but I'm talking about it. It's real. What you think, Theodore? Is it real? Okay. It's real. It's dysfunctional as fuck, but it's real. Let's change it. Let's do something. Let's do something. All right? Thank y'all for joining in with me with my live. I love you guys. Have a great one.